Stick out an active 3. Elena gets in and just blows him up.
everybody, and welcome to Maple Grove Community Ice Arena. It's the Chicago Mission, Gang Green, taking on the Florida Alliance. This is not part of the NIT showcase, but an extra game for both teams to fill up the weekend. Your starting lineup for the Green Machine: Charlie Proto, Carter Hare, Evie Pazin on right wing. It's Roth and Warrington on the blue line from left to right. Maddie Laxton has net. There's 23 minutes on the clock. Face off won by Hare over to Warrington. Warrington chips it in front of the mission benches. Swatted at by the Alliance. Right by the zone it goes. Right back in the hands of Pazin. Cut off by the Alliance. Pazin gets put on the wall. Knocked out of the zone by the line. Picked up by Warrington. Warrington here to the inside. Over to Roth. Roth is right up the ice pass here. Poke check by Pazin. It's going to head towards the goaltender of the Alliance, who's going to tip it forward to the outside. Cut off by Pazin and Hare in the far corner. Knocked free for Chuck. Chuck coming in. Out past Warrington at the blue line. Chopped up by Roth. Loose change collected by Carter Hare. Hare on the inside, curling around to her forehand, gives it over to Warrington. Warrington at her backhand, sends it over here to the near side, D to Roth. Roth up the ice here for Chuck. Chuck sends it forward off their stick. It goes, picked up by the Alliance. Here they come the other way. Swatted at by Roth. High right side, looking to fire a shot. Walker saved by Laxton, doesn't see it. And it's slammed in by the Alliance. And it's 1-0, folks. Florida Alliance with the early lead. 22-17 to go. And the Alliance are on the board. Looks like number 9 got that one in there at 22-17. And your lineup now is going to be Monaco, Reeder and Bornhoff. It's going to be Rosen and G on D. Face-off goes back to center ice. Reeder at center, tied up for Elena, kicked off the far side for Bornhoff, chopped that by the Alliance off to the far side, picked up by the Alliance, send it back in deep, picked up by G. G goes D to Rosen. Rosen top of the right circle on the near side. Sends cross ice pass to Bornhoff. Bornhoff up the middle, off her stick it goes. Goaltender's going to loose. It's left loose. Puck is still free in front of the net. Finally smothered by the goaltender as the referee lost sight of it. 22:01 to go here. Going to see if we can't catch a replay on that. Here comes Bornhoff. Puck popped out. Big spray of snow there and lost sight of the puck myself. Looked like it was loose and collected by a Reeder, but the referee had already blown the whistle. Face-off moves to the right wing circle, and we're going to do it once again, but a line change now. It's going to be the 3H club. It's Heflin, Helen, and Hankey. Your blue liners are Rosen and G. Face off one for G, thrown behind Hankey, down behind the goal line for Helen. Helen shoves it off in the corner for Heflin. Picked up by Rosen, left wing half wall. Lost up her stick. Here comes the Alliance. Backing up is Gianna. Here they're coming in a 2-on-1. Back checking is Helen Lane. Cut off by Helen here on the near side. Right to left, down behind the goal line of Laxton. Helen makes a move to the inside. She's got Heflin on her left, and she's got Hankey on her right. Two Alliance girls blow a tire. Picked up by Helen Lane. And we got to blow a whistle there as the puck is down in the right wing corner. But we got 2 girls from the Alliance down, and 1 girl is not getting up. Folks, we're going to take a quick break here, and I'm going to pause this here, and we'll get back to you shortly. Welcome back, folks. The girl from the Florida Alliance got up and made her way off the ice under her own power, and she's on the bench. Hopefully she's okay. Face off to the right wing circle. It's the 3H club once again. It's Sel and Bessie in the blue line. Helen tied up by the Alliance. Coming in is Heflin and Hank and try to fish it out. At the feet of Helen, she's laying on top of it. Kicks it out top of the right circle. Here comes the Alliance out of the zone. And it's going to be cut off by Hanky and Bessie. Blow each other up here, and it's picked up by Willow Sel. Sel sauce across off the shin guard of the Alliance. Puck trickles out loose to the far side, and it's going to be Helen Lane going to get it. Cut off by Florida. Here at center ice, dropping it back to their own D. Pulling it back here, walking their own blue line here on the near side. Throwing sauce across past Heflin. Out to the outside, picked up by Bessie. Bessie across the blue line, now center ice, fans on the pass in front of the penalty boxes, and then slams it forward towards Hankey. Here comes Emma across the blue line. Right circle comes in, toe drag the right hash marks. Picked her pocket as the Alliance, chipping it out of the zone. Here they're coming on the near side. Right in front of Sel. Cut off by Reeder. Poke check by Bessie. And here on the outside, thrown behind Bessie. Down behind the goal line. It's going to be picked up by Willow Sel. Sel here on the near side, shoving it forward one hand. Poke checked away by the Alliance. Bessie coming in, firing a shot. Wide left in front of Laxton. And it's Bornhoff out there. Left point, cut off by the Alliance. Right back in, top of his own, pass Sell. Looking at a fire shot. Bessie puts a body on it, knocked it free. Laxton didn't see it. Thrown out to the outside, Bessie. Can't get a handle on it as Bornhoff. Back in the slot for Reeder. Reeder up the ice for Bornhoff. Caster stick it goal. He's calling it tip, no icing. Down to the left wing corner, it goes for Bornhoff. Bornhoff looking for help. Here comes Reeder in along with Elena Monaco in support. Bornhoff centering pass for Reeder. Down behind the net, she's got Monaco on the Devil's door. No go. Reeder clearing around to her forehand. Centering pass for Bornhoff. Blocked by the Alliance. Sent out to the point, intercepted by Alliance. And here they're coming the other way in a 2-on-2 in front of Roth and Warrington. High left side. Reese is going to take her down left wing half ball. Send it down behind the net. And it's going to be picked up by Roth in the right wing corner. Roth hits the brakes and pulls out the loose change. And coming out here right to left is Roth with space. Up towards Bornhoff. Bornhoff's got Elena breaking. Sends it up to Elena between her legs on the outside. No icing as the puck goes in the left wing corner. And it's going to be Reeder on the forecheck. Coming out is Sophia Monaco. Knocked down off the bat. Bounces the board. Picked up by Sophia. Chopped dead by Elena. Picked up by the one-man wrecking crew. Looking for the give and go to Sophia. Off a skate of the Lions. Picked up by Roth. Chopped at by Dunford. Puck is loose and out of the neutral zone. Collected by Warrington. Warrington here on the near side. Goes to far side. Fires in. Knocked down by Chalberg. And Chalberg trucking in right wing, left wing corner. It's going to be Dunford, Chalberg, and Monaco on the forecheck. Here in the right wing corner, Sophia forced her to throw it off on the near side, or far side, kept in by Warrington. Warrington slams it right back in down behind the net. Chalberg going to get it in the left wing corner now. Backed up, tried to chip it down to Sophia off a Chalberg skate. Picked up by Dunford. Dunford slams it into the corner, but it's knocked down by the Alliance, and here they're coming out of the zone. Chalberg on the back check, thrown away, picked up by Warrington. Inside top of his own left swing circle, firing a shot. Wide right in front of Laxton. It's Chalberg with speed. It's Monaco breaking up the ice. Sends it forward to Sophia. Sophia across the blue line, makes the move, and knocked away by the Florida Lions D. Picked up by Roth right in front of us. Roth, here they're coming around at center ice. It's Roth with Steve coming on the far side in front of Mission bench. Now hooked and taken down, and that's going to be Mission power play. Here comes Sophia to force the touching, and the Alliance are going to be shorthanded, folks, with 18:57 to go here in the first half. Hooking is going to be your call at 18:57. Number 36 headed to the box. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says? Eat more hot dogs. Now serving 2 locations, one in Elk Grove and one in Elgin. Try the mozzarella logs. They're fantastic. You can get a beer in Elgin. Your power play unit for Coach Shannon's squad right now is going to be Bornhoff, Reeder, and Chuck. It's going to be Rosen and Roth on a blue line, a little R&R out there, patrolling the top end. Bornhoff in the slot, Crodell on the half wall. Face off one by Reeder to Bornhoff, chipped away by the Lions, picked back up by Rosen, high point. Rosen over to Chuck, poke checked away by the Alliance, coming out of his own, past Roth. Swinging a miss on it, out towards penalty boxes. Reeder's going to cut it off on the inside, gets the inside position. Reeder push her down, it's going to be picked up by Sarah. Sarah coming across center ice, sends it forward right into the jersey of the Lions. Picked up by Reeder on the loose change at center ice. Reeder cuts back through the middle. Coming across here, patiently waits, drops it for Rosen. Rosen, left wing hash marks now. Coming down to a bottom left circle, looks, fires a shot low. Saved by the goaltender, picked up by Reeder on the rebound. And Reeder going to work in the left wing corner. Tried to center pass towards Bornhoff to the slot. Knocked away by the Alliance in the hands of Bornhoff. Rosen to Bornhoff, and Bornhoff down to Reeder. Reeder's got Chuck right in front. Centering pass, fired, saved by Bornhoff. Saved by the goaltender. Covered up by the goaltender finally, and we're going to get a whistle with 18:15 to go here in the first half. And there's a minute 18 remaining on that Big Sammy's power play. And the mission goes for the line change. Making their way onto the ice now is going to be Monaco along with Helen, Lane, and Pazin. And it's going to be Bessie and G on D from left to right. Monaco in the slot. Pazin top of the left circle along the half course. Makes her way down to the hash marks now. Helen on the face-off. One by the Alliance. Swatted at and kicked out of the zone. And Lyric's going to have to go get it. But that's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Bring it right back to the left wing circle. And we're going to do it once again. 18:08 to go here in the period. And $1:11 remaining on that Big Sammy's power play. Once again, left wing circle. Pazin along the hash marks. Monaco in the slot. Bessie creeping in. Top of the left circle. Face off one back for Lyric. Lyric pulling it back. Walking the blue line a little bit. Patiently waiting. Comebacks in. Looks. Fires a shot low. Tipped by Paz over Monaco. Monaco fires a shot over Pazin. And Pazin down behind the goal line. Pazin going to work in the corner. Sends it out to G. G digging it out between her legs. And it's going to be G in a foot race. Here comes one on her, and it's going to be Gianna going around, coming around behind the goal line, and it's Gianna with speed here to the inside. Cycles it for Bessie, creating some space. Here comes Lyric in the left wing circle on the far side. Lyric with time and space. Coming up, no pressure on Lyric. Sending it forward to Sophia. Sophia at the half wall, drops it for Lyric. Lyric fires one forward. Right into the goaltender, rebound saving into the corner. Cut off by Pazin and Helen. Sent off here to the near side for G. G, left wing hash marks. Cycles it for Helen. Out towards the blue line for Bessie. Bessie comes in, fires one low, knocked up shin guards of the Alliance, cut off by Gianna, sent up here to the inside, picked up by Florida, knocked down by G. Puck trickles out of the zone, and it's going to be collected by Pazin. Pazin looking to send it back over to Bessie. Puck is loose there at the goal line or pool line, cut off by Monaco. Monaco's going to take it away from her. Helen Lane gets it up in the air. It goes for Monaco. And it's going to be Helen Lane across the blue line. Helen fires one off the shin guard. Helen gets taken down off her own skates there, and it's going to be Bornhoff there in the forecheck, along with Chuck and Rosen. On the ice, making her way out there is going to be Reeder. Coming in is Gianna, making her way out there's Roth. And we're going to be even strength. That power play is over, and we're back to even strength. Down behind the goal line, it's Chuck and Reeder going to work here on the inside. Slotted at by Reeder, picked up by Rosen. Rosen trying to get over to Chuck, no go, thrown out by the Alliance. That puck's going to go down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face-off goes once again to the left wing circle. And Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Here in lineup now, the 3H club. Heflin, Helen, and Hankey. In that order from left to right. It's Roth and Warrington on the blue line, left to right. Alliance wins the faceoff. Cycling here in the left wing corner, cut off by Heflin. Heflin out to the point of Roth. Roth walks blue line top left circle, sends it back over to Hef, left wing hash marks. Hef, back over to Roth, playing catcher. Back into Heflin. Heflin tips it down low for Helen. Helen going to work here, winging around left right side. Pass out front, knocked away by the Alliance, back in the hands of Roth. Roth over to Heflin. Heflin left wing hash marks, lost off her stick for Helen. Helen gets shoved in the wall. Puck travels up to the right side for Hankey. Hankey stood up by the defense, picked up by Helen Lane. Helen back behind, right bottom right circle, looking for the back end. Sauced over to Roth. Roth curling in, waits, patient, walks in slow, fires a shot. Knocked down right by the goaltender, lost her stick, and she's going to cover it up. We're going to get a whistle. Don't take a look at that there. As Roth's going to fire that shot here right from the high left point. Curls back in, makes her way down top of the left circle. Florida giving her plenty of room, but the goaltender hits her right in the chest. Rebound smothered right away, and no second chance for a game on that one. At 16:07 to go here in the first half. It's Chalberg, Dunford, and Monaco. Sell and Bessie on the blue line. Dunford at center. Wins the faceoff for Chalberg. Chalberg to Sell. Sell, left wing hash marks now. Fires one low. Stick saved by the goaltender. Back out of the hands of the D. Cut off by Monaco. Monaco down behind the net. Doesn't see it. Picks up the loose change. Send it forward. Cut off by the Alliance. Back in the right wing corner. Pinching in is going to be Bessie. Knocked down by Lyric at the right half wall. Lyric coming in. Right hash marks. Got it popped away by the Alliance. Picked up by Dunford. Dunford sends it forward to Monaco. Monaco fires one right to the net. Here to the inside. It's going to be Dunford and Chalberg on the forecheck. Sent out of the zone by the Alliance. That puck's going to go all the way down. He's calling an icing. And it got waved off, apparently. It's picked up by Bessie. Bessie sends it forward to Sophia. Sophia lost up her stick. Send it out to Chalberg. It's Chalberg up the ice, down the right circle, comes down right that. Dunford breaking high. Shot over to the net and the glass. It goes, picked up by Sell. Sell, left wing hash marks now. Popped it up in the air. Sophia going to work. Chipped it free for Chalberg. Back out to Dunford. Dunford, left top right circle, tied up, picks it up for Chalberg. Monaco fires a shot, but it was Dunford fires a shot. Monaco is in front of the net. It's picked up by Sell. Sell centers out. Monaco is tied up. Coming back in is going to be Bessie. Knocked away by Bessie. Fired it, blows up with each other. That puck goes out of play. And we're going to get a penalty here on Lyric, it looks like. I don't know about that one. They're going to call interference, but Lyric's going to the box. With 15:07 to go here in the first half. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Your penalty kill unit now is going to be Bornhoff and Reeder, and it's going to be Rosen and G on D. Face off to the right of Laxton. Reeder face off at her feet. Coming in is Bornhoff, kicked out to the left point. Going D to D here in the far side. Fire one high. Blocker saved by Laxton. Down behind the goal line for Gianna, and let go out to the left point. Reeder coming out now. Force her to go high slot. Cycling off in front of Bornhoff. Bornhoff doesn't bite on the fake. Off of Bornhoff shin guards. Sent forward to Bornhoff. It's Bornhoff up the ice in the breakaway. Here comes Alexis. On the backhand side, left hash marks. Makes a move forehand. Right the backhand shot. Saved by the goaltender. Didn't bite on the fake. Swatted away by Reeder. Chopped that in front of us. Picked up by Sarah. Knocked away by the Alliance. Here they're coming inside the low zone. And it was good on the offsides. Reeder tied up. Kicked forward by Reeder to Bornhoff. Bornhoff across center. Sends it in. Fires a shot just right of the goal line. And picked up by Reeder in the corner. 1:23 to go on that. Classic Packaging PK. Bornhoff's going to cut her off on the forecheck. Shove it forward by the Alliance. Pop free by Bornhoff. Collected loose change by Alliance. Inside the zone. Knocked away from Reeder. Cut off by Gianna. Left wing half wall. Coming down to the corner. It's Gianna going to work. Gianna held in by 3. Sent off here to the near side for Rosen. Rosen, right wing hash marks down. Met by the Alliance. Knocked down by Amanda. Right there on the boards. Picked up by Amanda. Pulled back around. Number 23 goes behind Laxton. Hits the brakes and she flies right by. Rosen up off the boards here for Reeder. Off of Reeder, couldn't get to it. Trickling out of the zone for the Alliance. Bornhoff on the forecheck. Knocked right back by the Alliance from Reeder. Reeder to Bornhoff. Bornhoff across the blue line. High in the left slot. Poke kicked away by the Alliance. Here they're coming across. Reeder goes for the line change. Bornhoff, looking, she had Reeder come streaking here. Bornhoff had Rosen streaking there, couldn't get to it. Bornhoff gets taken down. Here comes Carter Hare. 36 seconds remaining on that one-man advantage. Makes a move around Carter, tripped up and going down, picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff trying to poach it away by the Alliance. Here they're coming in front of Gianna on a one-on-two in front of G. G's going to take her down in the left wing corner. Hits the brakes, but Gianna doesn't bite on it. Hop free, knocked it loose for Chuck. Chuck on the outside in front of the Alliance benches, shoves it forward. Charlie with speed coming up the ice, going to attack on it. 16 seconds to go on that PK. And it's Carter Hare going to work in the left wing hash ball. Send it to Chuck. Chuck's got Roth, high slot. Charlie gets taken down, and it's going to be a mission power play, but we're going to for 6 seconds. We're going to be 4-on-4 here with 13-13 to go in the first period. So number 37 heads of the box. Tripping is the call with 13-13 to go. So we're going to end up with a power play here for a minute and 54 seconds. Your 4-on-4 unit is going to be Helen Lane along with Sophia Monaco, and it's going to be Pazin and G on D. Helen on the faceoff, wins it back for Pazin. Pazin sends it in the corner for Helen Lane. Down low, it's going to get bet by Monaco. Monaco curling around, left wing hash marks. Bessie makes her way under the ice. Then Monaco, top of the slot, pulling back around, sends over to Bessie. Bessie fires a one-timer, tipped by Helen behind the corner, picked up by Sophia. Sophia at her feet. We're getting a penalty on Fort Alliance, and that's going to be a 5-on-3, folks. I think they're calling interference is the call. Cross-check make that. So that's the third penalty already here, folks, for Fort Alliance. At 12:57, this power play brought to you by Jay's Beef. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Jay's Beef on Harwood Heights on Montrose and Narragansett. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi, folks. Your power play unit out there is Monaco, Lane, and Pazin. Firing a shot from the point was Bessie, right into the goaltender's chest, no rebound given. And it's going to be Bessie and G on D, and Coach Shannon goes for the line change. You got a minute 37 on that 5-on-5, or 5-on-3, sorry. Face off to the left wing circle. Bornhoff, Reeder, and Chuck. It's Rosen and Roth on the blue line. Face off for Chuck. Bouncing puck. Bob loose on the shoulder. Firing a shot forward. Puck is loose. Still in the slot. Knocked free. Puck is still loose. Picked up by Charlie. Sent out to Roth. Roth over to Rosen. Rosen looking to crank one up. Nope. Sends it over to Roth. Right point. Top of the right circle. Back to Rosen. Rosen high in the slot. Fires one across. Looking for Reeder. Knocked down by the Alliance. Picked up by Roth. Into the right wing corner it goes. Where Reeder going to work. Reeder's got Bornhoff and Rosen in the slot. Calling things down. Reeder over to Bornhoff. Bornhoff coming back around. Couldn't get the shot off. Sends it over to Chuck in the right wing corner. Chuck leaves it for Reeder. Reeder, right hash marks. Over to Rosen. Rosen walks it in. Top of the circle. Sends it over to Roth. Just past Roth reaching hands. 1 minute remaining on that 5-on-3. Roth across the slot for Bornhoff. Bornhoff left dot. Patiently waits. Back over to Roth. Walking it in. Right dot. Fires a shot. Over the net into the crossbar in the corner. Here on the near side. Picked up by Rosen. Kept in by Amanda. Walking the blue line right in front of us. Amanda walking it in. High slot. Fires one a shot. Walker saved behind the net. It goes. And with 44 seconds on that 5-on-3, Alliance sent it out to the far side, cut off by Roth. Roth, bottom of the right circle. Fires one over the crossbar here to the near side. Coming out towards Rosen. Rosen walks it across the blue line, now leaves it for Bornhoff. Bornhoff cycling across here to the far side, high in the right slot. Makes the move, fires one, blocker save off by Reeder. Reeder fires a shot. Puck is still loose behind the net. Picked up by Reeder. Bornhoff for one timer. Knocked away by the Alliance. Here they're coming forward, going to carry it out of zone. Up past Rosen. Out of the zone it goes. 18 seconds remaining on that 5-on-3. And they've got a minute change. Up for Reeder. Reeder to Chuck. Chuck, right wing hash marks. Makes the move forward. Hit, fires a shot. Blocker save into the left wing corner. 8 seconds to go on that 5-on-3, and it's going to be a 5-on-4 for just a handful of seconds. It's going to be Chuck in the left wing corner. Knocked it free for Charlie. Back to Rosen. Rosen, bottom left circle, sends it down low for Reeder. Reeder, bottom of the goal line. Send it across up front. Back for Bornhoff, right point. Firing a shot, saved by the goaltender. Back in the hands of Bornhoff. 7 seconds to go on that power play. Bornhoff right in front out to Reeder. Reeder, Rosen. Rosen back to Bornhoff. Bornhoff, top left circle, fires one across. One-timer by Reeder up into the netting. It goes behind her. And we're going to get a whistle, and that's the end of that Jay's Beef power play. Lots of shots on net, but nothing got it found the twine. Face-off goes outside the zone. Your lineup now, Chalbert, Dunford and Monaco, Sell and Bessie on the blue line. Referee said no to the change. And Dunford at center. Tied up by the Lions. Coming in is Monaco to fish it out. Pot free by the Lions. Chick within the legs of Chalber. Picked up by Sell. Sell coming across the blue line now. Sends it in deep. Up off the glass. Top of the dashboard in the right wing corner. Monaco with speed comes to the inside. Ties up a stick out to the right half wall now. Cut off by Dunford. Pinching in is Bessie. Bessie sends it off here to the near side. And it's Monaco comes trucking in the left out for speed. Monaco puts a shoulder on and knocked it free. Monaco looking for Dunford in the slot. Send it out to Bessie to point. Kept in by Bessie, but knocked away by the right back in the hands of the Alliance. And coming out of the zone, here comes Florida on a 3-on-2. Dunford back checking. Offsides is the call as the girl from Florida was off. Let's see if we can catch that as she hands him across the zone. Here comes Florida carrying it wide left in front of the benches. And yep, that girl from Florida was offsides by about a couple feet. So good for Gangrene to slow it down. They were a 5-man rush going the other way. Your lineup now is going to be the 3H club along with Roth and Warrington. And it's going to be Warrington knocked down by the Alliance in front of their own benches. Takes the girl down and picked up by Roth on a loose change. Roth over to Heflin, or Helen. Helen chipping it forward to Hef. It's Hef and Hankey. Left swing circle. Hef hits the brakes, hangs on to the puck. Top left circle coming across, sends it over for Helen in the slot. Helen gets it swatted away by the Alliance, and here they're going. Alliance standing right inside the zone. They're picked up by Helen. Helen, right side, fires a shot. Blocker save. Looking at rights over that glove is wide open right now. The goalie overcommitting here on the near side. Roth gets bodied off the puck, picked up by Heflin. Heflin here on the near side underneath the goal line. Pulling back around, she gets tripped up, picked up by Hankey. Hankey cycling off here in the left wing corner. Got Roth. Poke checked away by the Alliance. That puck is going to trickle out of the zone. And it's going to be Roth on a foot race. And it's going to be picked up by Tate, top of the right circle inside her own zone. Carrying across far side for Heflin. Popped away, picked up by Helen Lane. Helen to Heflin. Heflin across slot, 2-on-0. Right side, Hashmark comes in, sends it across for Helen Lane. Fires the shot. It's a Helen Lane Chicago mission goal! Let's take a look at the replay, folks. 2-on-0. Hef goes cross ice. Helen Lane buries it with the backhand. And with 9:33 to go here in the period, it's a tie game. So, 9:33 to go. Goal by number 39, Helen Lane, assisted by number 86, Lily Heflin. Your lineup now, Chuck, Hare, and Pazin. Your blue liners are going to be Rosen and G. Face-off won by the Alliance, back in the hands of their own D. Chuck on a forecheck here. Going out past here, neutralized, cut off by Rosen right in front of us. Rosen battling it out with one, sends it forward to Chuck. Chuck right in the near side, sends it up the ice for Carter. Carter across the line on the left side. Fires a shot off the stick of the Alliance defenseman and out of play it goes. And we're going to get a whistle there with 9:18 to go here in the first half. And we'll get a face-off inside the zone. Coach Shannon stands pat. Face-off goes in the left wing circle. Chuck along the half wall. Here at center. Paz in the slot. Face-off one for Rosen. Rosen at her feet. Hangs onto it. Sends it down low. Intercepted by the Alliance. The puck was on left wing half wall. And there's a no-look pass by Amanda. Picked up here on the center ice. Amanda goes backhand pass to Pazin. Pazin across blue, and that's offsides. No call. Picked up by Pazin. Pazin fires one. No rebound given by the goaltender there. She sniped it, but it was a rip shot. But goaltender smothers it. Didn't let that one go. That was a heck of a snapshot there by Pazin. Lineup stays the same. It's Chuck in the slot. Now Pazin on the half wall. Here at center. Fished out towards G. G along the boards, pulling it back, sends it in the corner from Pazin, knocked down by the Alliance, picked back up by Gianna, who slams it back into the zone, picked up by Chuck in the left wing corner. Chuck, bottom left circle, curling around, sends it down low for Evie going to work. Evie sends it over here to the near side for Rosen. Rosen out top of the left circle, curling back around to her backhand. Backhands it in, knocked down by the Alliance. Coming in, Rosen picks up a loose change. Rosen in the slot, looking to fire a shot, back in, tied up is Carter here in the right wing corner. Carter going to work down low. Pinned into the inside position. Here comes Charlie. Battle out. It's 2-on-2, a 50-50 battle. Looking to fish it out is going to be Chuck and Hare. And Chuck moves it forward herself. She's got Rosen on the left dot. Out towards Pazin. Rosen pushes in. Now Pazin covering D. Picked up by Charlie down behind the goal line. Carter Hare circling like a shark in front of the net. And picked up loose change. Here comes the Alliance out of the zone here to the near side. Sent it towards Rosen. Kept in by Amanda. Amanda slams it right back in down behind the goal line. Missioner going for a line change. Making her way on the ice is going to be Reeder and Elena Monaco. Thrown out and knocked down over G. That was tipped by Gianna. And it's no icing. Maddie didn't come out of the net to plan. Gianna comes trucking all in the left wing corner, puts her into the wall. Right wing corner make it. Gianna battling out, popped it free. The pick loose change collected by Reeder. Reeder down behind the goal line, sends it off to the far side for Bornhoff. Bornhoff curling back around, touches it for Reeder. It's Reeder and Monaco. Up the ice for Elena. It's Elena on a break. Coming down left, Hashmarks fires a shot, blocker save. Picked up left wing corner. Monaco fans on the pass. Back down goal line. Monaco gets stood up. She hangs onto her skates, kicks it to herself, and it's Elena going to work. Elena bound behind the goal line. Center pass for Bornhoff. Bornhoff fires it. Reeder with the shot, saved by the goaltender. Picked up by Reeder down low. She's got Bornhoff on the devil's door. Back to Bornhoff. Bornhoff fires a one-tender. The goaltender doesn't have a stick. It's Reeder and Monaco in the corner. Reader going to come out with Elena, biting it off with her Rick up Reader. Reader right dot. She's got Sell open left point. Sell walking it in, top left circle. 2 green jerseys, fires one low. Rebound for nobody. Home on the mission is Reader on the back door, couldn't get to it. 7-18 here on the near far side. Pass Bessie, Alliance coming in, cut off by Sell. Stick saved by Laxton here to the near side. Monaco hits the inside position. Hammers it free, sends it down low for Wilsey. Wilsey down behind the goal line, slams it forward on the outside of the, picked up by Bessie with speed. Bessie, left wing hash marks, knuckles it forward past the Alliance. That's going to be an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 6:59 to go here in the first half. And a face-off going all the way down to the left wing circle to the right of Laxton. Your lineup now, Chalberg, Dunford, and Monaco. It's Roth and Warrington on the blue line. In the slot goes Roth and then Chalberg. Face off at Dunford's feet, picked up by Sophia. Shoves it forward to Chalberg. It's Chalberg and Sophia. 2-on-2. Loose change here collected by Claire. Back up to Monaco. Poked it away by the Alliance. Cut off by Claire in the hands of Dunford. Dunford sends it back to Warrington, looking to regroup. Pushing it up the ice. Chipping it forward to Sophia. Out of her hands inside of the zone. Knocked down by Sophia. Her skates into Warrington. Warrington fires one wide right of the net. Here comes Chalberg trucking across in the left wing corner. Roth heads towards the boards. Knocked down by Tate, past her legs, picked up by Warrington at center ice, and Warrington makes the fake on the backhand pass, curls back around inside her own zone, sauced out towards Sophia, and then they have to curl back around. So Monaco gets on the defensive side of it, and they drop it back. Alliance looking to regroup. Cut off by Chalberg, up and out of play into the benches, and Coach Dad was almost spitting chicklets for the second time this weekend. I hope Coach Dad has good dental insurance. Could be an expensive weekend for him. Face-off going to go inside the zone, and Gang Green goes for a line change. It's the 3H club out there now. Heflin, Helen, and Hankey. Your blue liners are going to be Rosen and G from right to left. Heflin in a slot. Hankey along the half wall. Face off one for Rosen. Rosen carrying the top of the right circle. Sends it in towards Heflin. Heflin, Helen trying to get set up shop. Out past the hands of Helen. Picked up by G. G's going to send it down low for Hef. Hef lets it go past her. Hankey backing off. Picked up by the Alliance here in the right wing corner. Emma makes a move towards the now. Sent out to the right point. Tip past Rosen. Rosen's going to have to turn and burn. Here she comes, top left circle. Amanda picks up the loose change, left dot inside, comes behind Laxton, and Amanda comes out here on the near side, chipping it out towards Hef. Hef at her skates, sends it forward to Helen. She's got Hankey on her right. Helen makes a move to the inside. Left dot, comes in across the slot, right hash marks, and curling back around. Helen going to work down behind the goal line versus 2. Sends it in the right wing corner, intercepted by the Alliance. Up off the glass, knocked down by Stripes. Picked up in the corner, here comes Helen along with Hankey, battling out, loose change collected by the Alliance, and here they come into 2-on-2, trying to get back behind Rosen, right in front of Jana, top of the right circle, front of the blue line, right side, thrown behind the net. Alliance go for the line change, loose change, past Rosen, and it's be picked up by Hankey in the left wing corner. Hankey, cross-ice pass here to the inside for Hef. 5.25 goal, between Hef's legs, cut across, that's offsides, where there was 2 girls from the Alliance trying to do a line change there, and we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of us, folks. Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now, Pazin, Hare and Brodel. It's going to be Sell and Bessie on the blue line. Hare at center wins the face-off back for Sell. Sell coming in, knocked away by the Alliance, getting the inside position. Lyric's going to collect the loose change here on the near side over to Chuck. Chuck sends it forward to Carter. Carter up the middle, Pazin on the right, Chuck and Toe. Coming to Carter, left circle, coming down left dot, hits the brakes, looking for the escape. Carter over for Sell. Off the Sell stick, she's going to send it in deep behind Chuck. Puck's going to ring around on the right wing corner. And Pazin going on the far side to cut it off. Pazin puts her in the wall, slams her down. Abby's going to the box. And that could be a misconduct, depending on how they look at that one. That was in the numbers, folks. We're going to see what happens here, but Pazin's going to the box. .4:57 to go. Body checking is the call. And the Mission are going to be shorthanded. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Your penalty kill unit out there now is going to be Bornhoft and Reeder up front. It's Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Face out west to Laxton's right in the left wing circle. Bornhoft's going to go get it and knock down on the left wing corner. Cut off by a Reeder. Reeder center, Warrington rather. And Bornhoft just out to the left point. Coming out to the right point. Looking to fire a shot. Locked up a Reeder stick. Swatted at by Warrington. Slammed at by Warrington. Puck's going to knuckle out of the zone. And it's been picked up by the Alliance. Looking to regroup. Here on the far side. Going D to D right in front of us. And the Alliance cut off by Bornhoft. Throws it back far side in front of the penalty boxes. Chipping it forward. Reeder on the back check, coming in hard, right, left side. Kick free for Reeder. Reeder down behind Laxton, left to right here on the near side, and sends it up to Bornhoff. Reeder with speed now. Coming forward, sauced it out, heads towards the goaltender, and the goaltender's going to have to play it, so no icing. Bornhoff on the forecheck, sauced out towards Bornhoff, cut off by Reeder. Reeder sends it back in the right wing corner. It's going to be Sarah with speed, trying to get to it. Thrown out to the right left point for Roth. Roth patiently waits, sends it in down low. Reeder trying to tie up a stick, picked up by the Alliance as it trickles off a stick in the right wing corner. Minute 9 remaining on that PK. Cut off by Warrington, loose change collected by Roth, who sends it right back over to Reese. Reese sends it in deep, off the stick of the Alliance. Top of the right circle, here comes the defenseman, cut back around, Bornhoff pursuing. Top of the slide, here they come out of the zone, cut off by Reeder, makes a move around Reeder and Bornhoff. 3-on-2, poke check by Roth. Roth gets taken down, it's picked up by Reeder and Bornhoff. Bornhoff 2-on-1, Bornhoff over to Reeder in the slot, just out of it, reaching hands in the left wing corner. 47 seconds to go on that one-man advantage, picked up by Reeder. Reeder sends it out to Warrington. Warrington right point now. Top of the right circle, sends it down low for Reeder. Reeder in the right wing corner. Gonna send it right back, knocked by the Alliance, picked the right wing half wall, and Reeder gets pinned in. And battling it out, here comes Sophia Monaco as Bornhoff makes a change. Sauced out past Roth. Puck travels out of the zone. It's going to be picked up by Tate, top of the right circle. They got him in a line change. Got Helen Lane on the far side. Here comes Helen, hangs on it. That's offsides. As Helen Lane just didn't straddle the line long enough to let the puck get to her. And because of the 3-line pass, that puck is going to go all the way down. And it's going to be a face-off to the left of, or the right of Laxton in the left wing circle. 20 seconds to go on that PK. Your lineup now is Helen and Sophia up front. It's going to be Rosen and G on D. The Monaco girls in a slot. Helen wins the faceoff back for Rosen. Rosen sends it off here to the right corner. Coming out to the right hash marks, backing off with Sophia. Out to the right point. Poke check by Sophia. Sends it forward out of the zone. And it's going to be collected by the Alliance. Thrown back toward the Alliance benches. Coming inside the zone. Cut off by Rosen. Nope, that's going to be offsides. We're going to get a whistle. And with 6 seconds to go on that Dunkin' Donuts PK, we'll get a faceoff just outside the zone, right in front of the Alliance benches, with 3:02 to go here in the first half. Lineup stays the same. It's Helen and Monaco up front. Rosen and G on D. Rosen makes her way over to the right wing on a faceoff. Helen wins the faceoff cleanly back to Rosen. Rosen to Gianna. Gianna top to free, chips it out of the zone. And that's going to do it, folks. That PK is over. Knocked down by Helen. Helen in front of the blue line there. Cuts across, right side. Monaco heads towards the slot, right down. Fires one, rebound out front. Not off to the left wing side. She thought it was going to be for Chalbert. Chalbert, backhand pass over to G. G in front of the Mission benches, plays, cuts with Claire. Claire off her stick in the right wing corner it goes. Down looking toward the corner. Hanging on to his Claire. Here comes Helen Lane for support. Helen Vicious it out here right corner. Trying to battle it off. Backing off is Monaco. Top of the right show. Poke check to free. Monaco with the inside position. 3 green jerseys on one side. Pass from Sophia to G. Back into the left wing corner, right wing corner. And it's going to be Helen going to work down low. Cut off by Monaco here. Popped it free. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco in the right wing corner. Curling bound. Right on the circle. Makes a move. Tied the right dot. She's got Rosen open. Monaco curling bound. Left dot. Looks. Fires a shot right underneath the goaltender's armpit as she hangs onto it. And we're going to get a whistle here. Let's see if we can catch the end of that replay. We're going to get it. No, I couldn't hit the button fast enough, folks. I can't really see it. No worries. 2:15 to go here in the first half. And Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now, Bornhoff, Reeder and Monaco. Sell and Bessie into the line from left to right. Face off one for Sell. Sell patiently waits, top left circle, makes a move on it, sends it down behind the goal line, past Reeder in the right wing corner. Monaco trucking all the way across. Hot free by Elena. Girl from the Alliance heard the footsteps. She didn't want any of the one-man wrecking crew. And out to the center ice it goes for Bessie. Bessie sends it forward, try to get it over to Reeder, intercepted by the Alliance. Top left circle, making a move, fire shot. It's knocked down by Bessie, loose change collected by Reeder. Monaco here on the near side. Reeder sends it back down behind the goal line. Loose change collected by Bessie. Bessie here on the near side, makes it up the ice. Sends it backhand pass across. Out of the zone it goes. And Bornhoff on the forecheck. Thrown right away. Picked up by Lyric. Lyric gets to it. Slams it in. Left to right. Bornhoff coming to trucking in on the forecheck here into the left wing corner. Reeder high slot. Coming to high left hash marks. Reeder gets slammed in the wall. Reeder, and that's going to be Mission power play here, folks, as the Alliance touch it. And with 1:29 to go, Mission are headed to the one-man advantage once again. This power play brought to you by Bubby's Beef and Red Hots in Elk Grove Village, Illinois. Bubby's Beef and Red Hots, the best fresh cut fries this side of the Des Plaines River. With 1:29 to go, Mission are on the one-man advantage. That is the fourth power play for Gang Green in this period. One more penalty for the Florida Alliance. And if you have a ticket to today's game, you're going to have a coupon for yourself for a free Chick-fil-A sandwich. That coupon only good on Sundays. It's going to be Gianna. Sends it across for Helen on a one-timer. And just tipped by the Alliance. Cycling for Lyric. Lyric left wing hash marks now. Center cross for Monaco. Monaco on the door. Fires a shot. Saved by the goaltender. Pazin fires one. That's an heavy Pazin. Chicago mission goal! On the one-man advantage. Heavy falling down and buries one home. And that's a power play goal, folks. No replay on that one. Sorry, didn't get my fingers on it fast enough. 1:08 to go. Abby Pazin with the goal. Credit Sophia Monaco with the shot assist on that one. And we got ourselves a 2-1 lead, folks. Mission getting one done here in the power play just at the end of the first half. 1:08 to go here in the period. Your lineup now is Proto, Hare, and Pazin. Your blue liners are going to be Roth and Warrington. Trying to figure out the clock. It's okay, boys. Let's go. Yeah, there's a minute 8. I'm not sure why it matters. And they're going to hold up play until they figure out how to cancel the penalty. I'm going to turn off my mic here for just a second, folks. Welcome back, folks. I'm getting a lot of static over here for not hitting that replay button fast enough, folks. That's my color commentary guy, Ira Rosen, in place of Rocco this weekend. They don't call him the best color man in the business for nothing, folks. He likes to bust my chops every chance he gets. Into the left wing corner is Prodell and Hare. Out to trying to get out to Pazin. Pazin back on the door, no go. Picked up by the Alliance. And it's going to be Heavy on the back checker. Poke check by Heavy. Loose change collected by Proto. And that power play is over, so I could probably get rid of that graphic. And it's going to be sent off to the far side for Carter. Carter on the far side, 39 seconds to go, back in the hands of Chuck. Chuck bodied up the puck, picked up by the Alliance. Charlie hooked her up, no call on the hooky. Yep, Charlie's going to the box now. And there it is. With 31.7 seconds to go, Charlie heads to the box. And that's the third penalty on Gang Green. And so if they get 5 penalties, and if you've got a ticket to today's game, you're going to get a coupon for a free crumble cookie. That coupon only good on Sundays. Chuck goes to the box for hooking. And so you all know, the reason I had to shut my mic off here at the end during that little brief delay was because if I don't do that, and I let it sit for too long, the music that's playing in the background can get copyrighted, and I will lose that part of my broadcast. So your penalty kill unit now with 31.7 seconds to be is going to be Reeder along with Bornhoft and Roth and Warrington. And it's going to be Bornhoft here on the left side, sends one towards the goaltender. Knuckle puck into the right wing corner, picked up by Bornhoft. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission Parents. It's Roth that's inside her own zone, coming behind Laxton, going to patiently wait now. 10 seconds to go here in the period. Alliance coming over as the pass goes here to the near side for Laura Reeder. So I can't even know who that is now. It's Reeder on the right wing half wall with time running out of the period. And that sound you hear is the end of the first half. So there's a $1.29 remaining on Chuck's penalty as we head to the first half intermission. This first half intermission brought to you by Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it ain't worth drinking. And please enjoy the first half and second half of the player spotlight for today's game, Charlie Prodell. Please enjoy the intermission and your slides for Chuck. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second half hockey. You're short-handed on the Timmy Hortons PK. Reeder and Bornhoff, Roth and Warrington. Natty Laxton has the net. 23 minutes on the clock. And there's a $1.29 on the Timmy Hortons PK. Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission Parents. Roth makes their way out to left wing. Reeder at center. Bornhoff right in front of us. Warrington playing safety. Face-off won by Reeder. Slam back inside the Alliance zone. Tucked up here near side. Knocked down by Bornhoff. Kept inside the zone. Bornhoff sends it in deep. Righting around right to left. Bornhoff the lone forechecker. Backing off his Reeder. Roth at the left point. Warrington high right side. Puck is sent behind the net. Here comes the Alliance here on the near side. Sauced it out. Knocked off the Alliance jersey. Here it comes from Warrington. Warrington right in front of us. Going to be cut off by the Alliance. Top left circle coming down. And Reese going to force it to go to left wing corner. Backing off is Roth in the slot. Coming down is Bornhoff and Reeder. Top of the left circle. Looking to drop it off. Firing a shot wide. Knocked away by Roth. Out of the zone. It goes to Bornhoff. It's Bornhoff on a break. 56 seconds to go on that PK. Bornhoff left dot. Comes in, hits the brakes. Fires a shot. That's the Bornhoff goal. Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. And that's a shorty, folks. Bornhoff rips one in there, opening here in the second period with 22:21 to go. Bornhoff on a shorty. And there's still 51 seconds to go on that Timmy Hortons penalty kill. Your penalty kill unit now is going to be Sophia Monaco and Helen Lane. And it's going to be Rosen and G on D. Rosen makes her way up the right wing. Helen back off here to Gianna. Gianna here on the near side. Off the center ice, sends it in deep. Puck's going on in the right wing corner. It's Monaco on the forecheck. Left to right, going to cut off by Sophia in the left wing corner. Monaco must have got a stick on it. Looks kind of weird. Coming out the far side, picked up by Rosen. Rosen over to G, playing catch with her. G sends it back over to Rosen. Rosen pulls it back. 32 seconds to go up the ice for Helen Lane. Helen across blue line side, lost off her stick. Puck's in the head of the right wing corner. And it's going to be Helen coming in. Monaco high in the slot. Left it for Helen in the right wing corner. Helen coming around, bottom of the right circle, patiently waiting. Curls back down to the right wing corner. Making a move on it. Monaco looking to get open. High slot. On left rep. Round firing a shot. Blocked by the Alliance. Out on the far side. Sent forward for Rosen. Knocked down by Amanda here. It's sent in the blue line. Makes a move here to the near side. It's Rosen with speed. Top of the right circle coming down. Right dot. Lost off her stick in the right wing corner. Helen Lane and Monaco out. Monaco covering D now. And Rosen going out here. Here comes the Alliance the other way in front of Helen. Just past Helen, it's G and Monaco. It's just Monaco and Monaco on D. And it's picked up by the Alliance, pulling it back to regroup. Over for Charlie. Sauce cross, knocked down by Chuck. Chuck in left hash marks. Back for Helen. Helen across the slot. And the goaltender's going to smother it up as Sophia comes trucking in, looking for that loose change. But it was left tied up by the goaltender. And with 21:09 to go, we're going to get a face-off here in the left wing circle. And it looks like the clock is running. I'm not sure if it's supposed to. Looking to tie it. Stop the clock, boys. 21 seconds to go. And it finally stopped. They left about 25 seconds to go on that one. And it's picked up by Carter Hare on the left wing half wall. Your lineup now is Chuck, Hare, and Pazin. Your blue liners are going to be Sel and Bessie. I was more interested in watching the clock than I was to see what Shannon was doing. And it's picked up by the Alliance in the right wing corner. Out to Bessie, right half wall. Bessie fires one. Saved by the goaltender, back in the hands of Sel. Sel left out, fires one. Off the glove of the goaltender in the right wing corner. Carter Hare comes trucking the right wing half wall. Gets the inside position, looking to put a body on it. Out to Bessie. Bessie walks the blue line. Fires one. Knocked down by Shingo. Picked up by Charlie. And it's Charlie Podell with the rebound goal. See if we're going to get the rebound on that one here. Yep, here goes the replay. Fired a shot, knocked down by the girl from the Florida Lions. Backhanded in by Chuck. And with 20:31 to go here in the second period, gets the goal, Lyric Bessie with the assist. And I believe that might have come from Carter Hare. I'm not sure. We'll have to go back and watch the replay on that one again, folks. It's 4-1, folks. I need to update my scoreboard. Your lineup now is Chuck, Hare, and Pazin. It's going to be Sel and Bessie on the blue line. I'm going to have to shut off my mic once again. Let's see here. All right, we'll get right back into it, folks. Picked up by Bessie. Bessie knuckling it up in the air. Rachel Gorbatenko style. We're going to get a high stick. That puck's going to go all the way down. Your lineup now is going to stay the same, it looks like. It's going to be Chuck, Hare, and Pazin. And it's going to be Sell and Bessie on the blue line. Bessie creeping in, top of the right circle, passing along the half wall, face up one for Lyric. Lyric, top of the right point. Fires one low, off a skating line from the hands of Pazin. Pazin fires, saved by the goaltender. Rebound out for Chuck, down low for Heavy. Heavy knocked down by the Alliance, left wing corner. Coming in is Carter for support. Second girl from the Alliance backing off. Chuck hits me, which way towards the slot. Pazin gets dumped over. Harry gets it chipped away from her. Here comes the Alliance out of zone. Back checking is Chuck. Chuck lost blue line. Alliance picks her pocket. Swatted at by the Alliance. Here they come across the ice. Not lost it up for stick. Left it there as the puck trickles in. And it slides across the blue line. And it's going to be an offsides with 19:58 to go here in the second half. And Coach Shannon goes for a line change. Your lineup now is the 3H club. Heflin, Helen, and Hankey. Your blue liners are going to be Warrington and Roth from right to left. Helen on your face-off, right in front of us, back to Warrington. Warrington pulling it back inside her own zone, patiently waiting now. Sends it back out the cross ice, intercepted by the Alliance, but came out of the zone, knocked down by Hankey. And Hankey picked her pocket, sends it forward to Hef. Off a Hef stick in the left wing corner, goes Hef with speed, cut off by the defenseman of the Alliance, and takes her down. No call on that one. Not sure if she tripped her or not, but they didn't call it. Loose change behind that, picked up by the Alliance here on the near side. Heflin's going to regain the group, regain the forecheck there, and Alliance going to carry his own, swatted at by Hankey. Pass Warrington inside the left wing corner, be cut off by Roth. Roth poke checks it, puts a body on it, knocked it free for Helen in the left wing corner over to Warrington. Warrington here on the near side. Sauced it, knocked down by the Alliance, back in the hands of number 97, Brown. Chapped that by Warrington. Warrington shoves it out one-handed, and it's collected by the Alliance at neutral ice. Hankey on the forecheck, lifting up a stick, picks her pocket. Hankey goes down off the shin guard. It goes by the right post in the right wing corner for Heflin. Nice forecheck by Hankey, cut off by Helen Lane. Right wing hash marks now out to Warrington. Warrington kept it in on the boards there and sends it right back into the corner. Monaco makes her way on the ice. It's Heflin going down behind the goal line. Cut in by the Alliance. Knocked down by Monaco. Back to Hef. Hef back into Monaco in the left wing corner. Monaco's going to get it over to Roth, it looks like. Monaco patiently waits from the right dot. Out to Warrington. Warrington, right point. Sends it over to the corner. Past Monaco for Helen Lane. Tied up by Heflin. Heflin to Helen. Back over to Hef. And Heflin gets her pocket picked down behind the goal and gets her pinned in. Here comes Monaco looking to fish it out. Monaco trying to hammer it down. She gets tied up. Heflin looking to fish it out. Monaco muscling it forward. She gets pinned in, left it for Heflin. Dunford breaking towards the slot. Heflin carrying it around out top of the circle. Drops it for Roth. Roth going to work. Left dot. Monaco to the corner. Roth curling back around to her forehand. Sends it into the corner for Monaco. Puck swinging around behind the goal line. In the right wing corner. Trucking across is Dunford and Sophia. Out towards Warrington. Kept in by the 65-pound Ninja Assassin. Thrown back in behind the net. It's Monaco and Dunford trapping. Thrown back off to the far side. Chalberg going to work in the left wing corner. Chalberg's got Roth open. Sends it down low for Monaco behind the net. Monaco going to work left wing corner. Cycles it back down low for Chalberg. Chalberg in the right wing corner here on the near side. Bottom of the right circle. Sends it up off the boards. Bouncing past Warrington. Warrington fires Pepper. Knocked down by the Alliance. Poke check by Dunford. And thrown away by the Alliance all the way down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 17:53 to go here in the second half. And Coach Shannon stands pad up front, but goes for a defensive change. Your lineup up front is going to be Chalberg, Dunford, and Monaco from left to right. It's Rosen and G on D from right to left. Face off one for Dunford into the hands of Sophia Monaco. Monaco sends it over to Rosen. Rosen, high right point. Fires the clapper off a stick of Chalberg into the left wing glass. Picked up by G. G knuckles it downstairs for his little sister Sophia. Sophia gets taken down, and here comes Dunford in for support. Knock past Sophia back in the left wing corner. Gianna comes trucking in hard. Gianna, boy, that girl heard the footsteps of Gianna coming. That freight train was not going to stop. Into the right wing corner for Sophia. Sophia sends that centering pass up for Dunford. Past her reaching hands out of the zone. It goes for Monaco. And G sends over to Rosen. Rosen on the near far side. Sends it back inside past in the left wing corner. Cut off by Sophia. Forced her to go back out to Rosen. Rosen, left point. Here comes Elena. Elena back into the left wing corner for Sophia. Sophia curls around behind the ball. Centering pass for Dunford. Knocked away by the Alliance. Back checking is going to be Elena. Ties her up and takes her down. And Monaco is going to the box. That's number 14. I believe it's going to be hooking is going to be the call. Yep. As the one-man wrecking crew picks up her second penalty of the weekend. Hooking for Elena Monaco at 17:06 here in the second half. The Missioners shorthanded. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. 17:06 to go here in the second half. Your penalty kill unit, Hare and Pazin. It's going to be Bessie and Sell on the blue line. And the faceoff goes to Laxton's left. Hare on the faceoff, one by the Alliance out to the right point. Looking to fire one, knocked down by Bessie. Loose change collected by Hare, and Hare pushing it up the ice. It's Hare and Pazin in a 2-on-2 with two back checkers. Hare coming down, bottom left circle, passing on the back door on the right side. Carter carried around, pokes it away by the Alliance, and it's going to be Hare having a back check here inside the zone, forcing her to go way out wide right. Cut off by Hare, thrown back inside the zone in the right wing corner. Carter Hare looks like she's all over the place, they're like a ping pong ball. Thrown back the other way here to the outside in front of the Alliance benches. Pazin coming across towards the penalty boxes now. Knocked away by Pazin inside the zone for Sell. Sell in front of the Mission benches, knuckling it out of his own, touched by the Alliance, but it says no tip. That puck's gonna head on the left wing corner. No icing. He waves it off as the girl backed off on it from the Alliance, number 91. She hits the brakes and Pazin stops high in the slot. Thrown past Hare out of the zone into the hands of the Alliance. Here they come 3-on-2 in front of Bessie and Sell. Pazin and Hare getting back inside the box here right in front of us. Knocked down. Pazin just gets drilled right in the numbers there. That was interference. Evie looked like she took a hot shot hard in the grill. Out towards Bessie. Fire away. Head saved by Laxton as Bessie made a high move towards the point. That puck's gonna go down. That's gonna be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. I'm not sure if you folks saw that back home. I kind of caught the tail end of it. It looked like Evie caught an elbow right in her grill and hit her head pretty hard there. I hope she's okay. The bell rung a little bit there. Your penalty killers out there now are going to be Dunford and Bornhoff with 16 minutes to go, and there's 54 seconds on that Classic Packaging penalty kill. Face off to the left wing circle to the right of Laxton. It's Dunford and Bornhoff up front. It's Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Dunford was the face-off back behind the goal line for Warrington. Warrington sends it off in the right wing corner, and they go out to the right point. The Alliance maintaining control. Cut off by Dunford in the right wing corner for Roth. Roth hits the brakes, and she flies right by. Roth hangs on to the right wing corner, makes a move around it. Alliance kind of backing off, giving her some space. And Roth over here to Bornhoff. Bornhoff looking for the cross-ice pass Dunford. Puck is going to knuckle towards blue line, and out of the zone it goes. Swatted at by Bornhoff. Bornhoff makes a move across the blue line, sends it forward out of the zone for the Alliance. Here they're coming the other way. Bornhoff picks her pocket, cuts across the blue line, is going to send it in deep down in the right wing corner, and 24 seconds remaining on that PK. Right to left, hitting the brakes is going to be the defenseman. Bornhoff doesn't bite, and they send it off here to the near side. Alliance moving forward here in the right wing circle, poke checked away by Dunford. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 10 seconds to go on that one-man PK. The one-man advantage for Alliance, the Classic Packaging PK. Your penalty killers out there now are Heflin and Helen. So that's 2/3 of the 3H club. And it's going to be Rosen and G on D. My guess is Hankey's going to go for the boxes. Elena's going to have to make her way back to the bench after leaving the sin bin. Face off in the right wing circle. Rosen creeping in. Heflin in the slot. Helen at center. Was the face off back to Hef. Rosen fires a one-timer wide right of the post. In the left wing corner. Puck circles off. Hef with the inside position. And that's going to be Heflin going to the blowout box as Gianna came in and touched it. And with 1 second to go, we're going to get a penalty here on Hef as that was a hooking there. And that's the 5th penalty of the game for the Mission. So if you have a ticket to today's game, you're going to get a coupon for a free crumble cookie. That coupon only good on Sundays. It's a 5-on-3 for 1 second. And then it'll be another minute 59 of a 5-on-4 here on that Classic Packaging PK. Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Your 5-on-3 is going to be Hare, Rosen, and G. Monaco sends it forward towards the penalty boxes. And they're going to get an icing. Monaco comes out of the box. Nobody let her out. She came out there. Somebody was paying attention there. They opened the door. They would have let her out. Elena would have had a breakaway. 5-on-4. That's it. That's the dads in the box there, folks. Not paying attention to what's going on. It's Carter Hare along with Rosen, Sophia Monaco, and G. High right point coming out is Carter. Alliance looking to regroup. Sauced across, just missed by Monaco on to try to knock it down. Firing a shot. Saved by Laxton in the slot. Picked up by Carter Hare. Carter moving it forward here to the near side. Bob passes up to Sophia. Cut off by the Alliance. Trying to get it to Carter. He goes inside his zone. It's Carter and Monaco. Carter in the right wing corner. Curling back around. Second pass for Monaco. Monaco on a double arm for the short-handed no goal. Saved by the goaltender. Cut off by the Alliance here on the near side. Coming back around. Monaco's going to force her to cut back behind the net. And the Alliance looking to regroup. Buck 27 on that. Classic Packaging PK kept in by G. Cut off by Carter. Carter left side coming all the way across the slot. Sends it over to Rosen. Rosen patiently makes toe drag to the middle. Send in the left wing corner. And it's going to be Sophia Monaco going to work. Coming down low, trapping by Hare and Monaco. Pass Monaco out to the far side. Knuckling out here comes the Alliance. Getting on the defensive side of it is Sophia. Sauced across here to the inside. It's going to be Carter Hare for checking it. Pinching in is Rosen. Out to the blue line. Knocked down past Rosen. It's going to be picked up by Gianna here inside her own zone. One man on her. Gianna coming behind Laxton, left to right. Hits the brakes and she comes back to the outside. Gianna hangs on to the loose change. Sends it over to Rosen. Rosen up the ice for Reeder. Reeder chipping it forward to Rosen. It's Rosen and Monaco in a 2-on-2 at 47 seconds to go. Rosen carries it wide left. Monaco comes in. In the slot she goes for Rosen. Pokes it away by the Alliance. Picked up here the other way. 40 seconds to go on that one-man advantage. In past Reeder. Reeder kicks it loose change. Curling back around, makes a Mohawk fake. And knocked down by the Alliance. Kept inside the zone for Rosen. Bornhoff makes her way onto the ice. It's Rosen down behind the net. And there's 29 seconds on that one-man advantage, the classic packaging PK. No pressure on Rosen. Rosen now finally sends it up the ice for Bornhoff. In between her legs it goes. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 20 seconds to go on that PK. Face-off goes to the left wing circle to the right of Laxton. Your lineup now. Reeder and Bornhoff up front. Sell and Bessie on the blue line. 20 seconds to go on that PK. Bornhoff makes her way back over to the slot. And they're going to throw Reeder out of the face-off circle as Bornhoff waited way too long to get on that one. So Reeder's going to get tossed. Bornhoff goes to the slot, goes to the face-off. Face-off won by the Alliance. Top of the left point. Firing a shot. Eddie Laxton never saw it. Firing from the left point. See if we pick it up here. Right off the face-off. Fires one left. Laxton was looking to the right, or looking to the left, and it came from the right. And that's going to be a power play goal for the Alliance, number 23. With 13:20 to go here in the second half. Face-off goes back out to center ice. Your lineup now is going to be Monaco along with Dunford and Chalberg. It's going to be Warrington and Roth on the blue line. It's going to be Roth here down low, coming back behind Laxton, left to right. Patiently waiting. Sends it over to Chalberg. Chalberg up in front of the Mission benches, shoves it forward. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco in front of the Alliance benches. Makes a move, drop the puck for Chalberg. Chalberg, left wing hash marks now, coming down the left wing corner. Got Dunford on the half, right behind the net. And it's picked up by the Alliance, thrown back in the left wing corner. Roth pinching in, left wing hash marks now. Coming to left wing corner, hits down low. Chalberg covering D. Monaco on the back door, back over to Chalberg. Chalberg walks it across. High slot, fires one. Blocked by the defense and picked up by Monaco. Knocked away by the Alliance and past Chalberg here on the inside. Cut off by Monaco, thrown back behind the net. Here comes Dunford. Saw step, knocked down by Dunford in the slot for Sophia. Sophia curling back around, comes in left dot. Makes a move on it, comes down low with speed. Pokes it away, maintains control. Sends it back over to Roth. Roth, left point. Walks the blue line, fires one. Knocked down by Monaco, back in the left wing corner. Cut off by the defense of the Alliance. Thrown past Roth. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 12:16 to go here in the second period. And we're going to get a face-off inside the zone in the left wing corner in the offensive zone for the Green Machine. It's Prodell, Hare, and Pazin. Your blue liners are going to be Rosen and G. Face-off by Hare, tied up. Fishing in is going to be Pazin. And Pazin fires a shot! That's an heavy Pazin! Chicago mission goal! Right off the face-off, Pazin makes short work of it, fires one in underneath the blocker of the goaltender, and it just like that, it's 5-2, folks. Mission back with a 3-goal lead. Pazin gets on the scoreboard with her second goal of the game. Credit Carter here with the assist on that one off the face-off, I believe. And with 12:11 to go here in the second period, it's going to be Chuck, Hare, and Pazin. Your blue liners in Rosen and G. Face-off one for Chuck. Chuck's going to carry it wide right. Sent inside the zone, right wing corner. Charlie gets the inside position, tied up in front, cut off by Pazin. Pazin gets a stick in the back of her head. I don't think she liked that very much. And here on the inside, back checking is going to be out past Carter. Caught for Carter's jersey right in front of Rosen. Rosen sends it across to G. G across center, up the ice for Evie. Evie backhands in his own. John Wilson style, cut off by the Alliance. And chipped back by Prodell, over to Pazin. Pazin sends it towards the slot, knocked away by number 91. Back in the hands of G. G sends it over to Chuck. Knocked down by the Alliance. Left hash marks. Here they're coming out of the zone. Back checking in front. Hankey going to help out on covering on D. Right in front of Rosen. Top left throw hitting the brakes. Cut off by Carter Hare and knocked out of the zone. Alliance going to have to regroup. Send it inside the zone. That's going to be offside. That should go back to center, not actually right here. But with 11:30 to go here in the second half, we'll get a face-off right back at center ice. And it's going to be the 3H club up front. And it's going to be Bassell and Bessie on the blue line. Heflin on left wing. Helen Lane at center. Hankey on right wing. And Sell and Bessie from left to right. Helen on the faceoff, back for Lyric. Lyric comes across the blue line now, right in front of Mission Benches. Sauced it up in the air for Hef. Tipped inside the zone for Heflin. Heflin going to work in the left wing corner, cut off by the Alliance D. And here she comes left to right. Hef harassing, try to pick her pocket. Here comes Hankey to force her to get rid of it. Kept in by Bessie, up behind over Bessie, clicked it by Lyric, thrown right back into the corner. Heflin coming on the offensive side of it, pins her in, hangs on to it, collects loose change. Heflin coming on here on the near side, sends it out to Bessie. Lyric at the right point, fires a shot, knocked out in front for Hankey, and Hankey just missed on it. Heck to Sell, Sell for the top of the circle, sends one back behind that for Helen. Helen serves one forward, knocked down by the goaltender, back over to Sell. Sell patiently waiting now, comes and fires one low, knocked down by the defense. And we've got a whistle because the net is, net's off. Net's off, looks like. He looked like he called a hand pass.
Doesn't it look like the net's off?
Shit, sure does, but I'm not sure what the call was. He made the hand pass motion, so I don't know what happened there. It's not the net. Not sure. So it's the 3H club stays out there, folks, with 10:51 to go. And it's Sell and Bessie from the blue line. Face off one back for Lyric right in front of us. Lyric pulling it inside her own zone. Coming back around to the left wing corner behind Laxton. Come back around left to right. Here's Lyric on the near side, far side. Hits the brakes, comes back across. Sauces it up in the air. Knocked down by Helen Lane. Helen right in front of us over to Hankey. Hankey back up for Alliance. Inside the zone for Lyric. Lyric sends one forward. Kick forward by Helen Lane. It's Helen at the top of the right circle. Coming in. She's got Bessie in the slot. Helen toe drag across to Lyric. Lyric shoots one forward. And the goaltender saves it, but the puck was still loose. And the referee blew the whistle with 10:24 to go here in the period. And I still got that classic packaging PK up there. Gotta get that graphic off there.
Extra advertising.
Extra advertising for classic packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Absolutely.
Under.
Coach Shannon goes to the line change. It's Bornhoff, Reeder, and the one-man wrecking crew on right wing. It's Roth and the 65-pound ninja assassin on right D. Reeder on your face-off, sent towards Bornhoff. Collected by the Alliance, sent out to the right point for Warrington. Warrington chipped it free, and back checking is going to be Monaco. Loose change collected by Roth, send it out towards Reeder. Reeder in front of the Alliance benches. Here they come the other way. Reeder top left circle, looking to toe drag around behind the net. She's got Monaco on the right crease. Fans on the pass out to Warrington was Reeder. Monaco on the back check, cuts her off. Mohawks in and knocks it free for Bornhoff. Bornhoff drops it for Warrington. Warrington goes D to Roth. Roth patiently waiting, sends it to Monaco. Out past Bornhoff, picked up by the Alliance, and the Alliance chip it forward right in front of us. Back checking is Monaco, poke check by Warrington into the hands of Bornhoff. Bornhoff over to Reeder in a 2-on-2. Two back checkers from the Alliance. Reeder across the blue line, taken down. No call in the left wing corner. Picked up by Bornhoff and Monaco. Knocked free by Elena. Into the hands of Bornhoff. Swatted at by the Alliance. Kick back for Elena. Elena sends it into the left wing corner. Alliance collecting loose change. Reeder harassing. So is Monaco trapping. Out to the left point. Cut off by the Alliance. Makes a move around Roth. Roth keeps it in. Oh, just trickling out of zone. Collected by Bornhoff. Loose change picked up by Warrington inside her own zone. Right wing side. And here comes Warrington. Right across the middle side. Up off the boards. Out towards Bornhoff. Cut off by the Alliance. Reeder steps in and picks her pocket. Reeder sends it over to Roth. It's Roth looking to go to Chalberg. Roth with a little bit of time and space now. And cuts across center ice. Roth getting it wide right now. Comes across blue line, top of the right circle, heads down right top, makes a move toward the slot, right hash marks. Poke checked away by the Alliance, and Chalberg going to work in the right wing corner. Chalberg coming down. She's got Warrington out of the point. Over to Warrington. Warrington slams one back in the left wing corner. Monaco at the inside position. Monaco curls back around, hangs on it. She's got Chalberg and comes down and join her there. Looks like they're going to shake hands. And Monaco sends it out to the point for Roth. Roth, left point. Fires one low. Locked down by the defense and picked up by Dunford. Here comes the Alliance the other way. Back checking is Dunford. Knocked free for Roth. Tipped away by Dunford. She lost her stick there. Slammed back by Roth. Roth to Warrington. Warrington up the ice to Monaco. Monaco collects and makes a move around to the outside. It's Monaco. Puck protects near right hash marks. Taken down off the puck for Dunford. Dunford here on the near side. Swatted at by Dunford, back in the hands. So over to Sophia. Sophia, bottom of the right circle. Send it across for Dunford. Dunford with the backhand shot. Chalberg just gets hammered in the slot there. And I don't know if I can see that on a replay. If we'll see Claire getting busted there. Here it is, looking in a slot. Oh man, did Chalberg just get cross-checked in the numbers and goes down, no call. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. It's Proto, Hare and Pazin. It's gonna be Rosen and G on D. Hopefully Claire's okay. She took a shot hard there, folks. Here on the faceoff into the right wing corner. Here comes Pazin, comes trucking in and sent off to the far side. Pinching in is G. G knocked it up in the air, tied up by two defensemen, picked up here by Hare. Hare sends it forward to Pazin here on the near side. Pazin going to work in the right wing corner, bouncing past to Rosen. Just underneath Rosen's stick, and that's going to trickle down. And it's going to be Amanda picking up the loose change. In front of Laxton, left to right here on the far side. And Rosen makes a move up the ice in front of the Mission benches. Shoves it forward to Chuck. Chuck sends it in. Knocked off of an Alliance skate. And they pick up the loose change. Charlie gives the advantage. Put a stick on it. Knocked it free. Kept in by Rosen. Rosen, left wing half wall. Gets rubbed off the puck. Amanda goes down. Back checking is Carter Hare. Amanda slow to get up. And it's going to be Hare. Loose change picked up by G. Mission all over the place here in front of each other. Need to get it together. Haslam with a nice Mohawk hip check there. In front for Chuck. Picked up by the Alliance. Then out of the zone. Knocked down by Hare at center ice. Hare at the left dot. Comes back across the side. Fires a shot. That's a Carter Hare Chicago Mission goal! With 7:26 to go. Carter puts one up there, and it's 6-2, folks. Mission putting a lot of goals up here on the board. Your lineup now is Chuck, Hare, and Pazin. Your blue liners are Sell and Bessie. Hare at center. Referee telling Pazin to back up. Face off one for Hare, back to Lyric. Lyric pulls it back. Goes cross ice for Chuck. Chuck in front of the Alliance benches, sends it in deep. Down behind the goal line, left to right. Charlie on the forecheck along with Hare. Going to trap on the near side. Up towards Bessie. Knocked down by Lyric at the half wall. Chipped free by the Alliance. Popped free by Proto over to Hankey. Loose change collected by Wilsey. Wilsey high in the slot. Makes him waste. Fires one wide left of the blocker. Hankey battling it out in front of the slot. And it's going to be Lyric in the corner. Sends it over to Hagley. Hankey down behind that. Got Hef streaking into the slot. Knocked puck free by Hankey. Picked up by Heflin by Hankey. Hankey on the backside here. Backside. Cut off by Helen Lane. Thrown out of the zone. It's going to be Wilsey right in front of us. Come and get it. And here comes Willow. Willow coming around here on the near side. Thrown up the air. Knocked down by the Lance in the slot. And Bessie's going to collect the loose change. Bessie over to Hankey. That's going to be touched by Hankey, but that's still an icing because it's on the other side of the red line. We're going to bring that one all the way back. 6:33 to go here. It looks like they're running the clock. Letting the time tick away. Mission goes. Oh, we only have the sheet till 3. That would be out, so 6 minutes to go. Your lineup now is going to be the 3H club along with Bessie and Sell. Face off one for Sell, sends it off here to the inside for Bessie. Bessie to the left half will tie it up as Hankey back in the hands of Lyric. Chopped free by the Alliance, back in the hands of Hema. Knocked free for Will Lyric. Lyric trying to muscle it out of Hankey, trying to muscle it out of zone. And Helen gets the inside position back in the hands of Lyric. Lyric goes cross ice, touched out of the zone by Hef, and it's picked up by the Alliance. Mission getting a little sloppy right now with passes. Want to see him tighten it up. Knocked away by Heflin. Swatted at by Bessie. Into the zone for Sell. Sell carried across, top where Shield sends it out of the zone for Emma. Cut off by the Alliance in front of the penalty boxes. Picked up by Helen Lane. Thrown right back in by the Alliance to their own goaltender behind the net with 5:40 to go. Here comes Heflin on the forecheck along with Bornhoff and back and toe behind Helen Lane. Bessie blows a tire. Loose change collected by Warrington. Warrington in the left wing corner now. Reese left to right sends it up the ice for Bornhoff. Bornhoff touching out to Heflin in between her legs for Helen. Helen Lane across center ice now. Helen by herself. Wide left dot. Poke checked off the puck by the Alliance. Knocked free for Monaco. Elena comes in, battling it out at her feet. Minnesota starting pass up for Bornhoff in between her skates and out towards the front of Warrington. Thrown away by the Alliance. That puck's going to go down for an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 5:04 to go here. And Reeder, Bornhoff, and Monaco come trucking in hard to get this face-off done. As we've got ourselves a running clock. Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Reeder on your face-off, tied up by the Alliance, coming in is Monaco, out towards Warrington. Warrington patiently waits, fires one low, tipped by Bornhoff, saved by the goaltender left wing corner for Reeder. Reeder going to work, left wing hash marks now. Monaco coming in for support, backing off, chipping it down low for Elena. Elena coming in, left wing down underneath the goal line, back in the left wing corner for Reeder, back to Monaco, trucking across the right wing side is going to be a one-man wrecking crew. Bottom of the right circle, lost off her stick, right half wall, Monaco takes it down back in the hands of Bornhoff. Bornhoff fires one forward, out to the left side, picked up by Roth. Roth throws around to her forehand. Roth, high in the slot, left point, sends it over to Elena. Elena left dot, patiently waits, she should have shot that, she hung on to it. 4:16 to go. Fires it forward right in the slot, and he doesn't see it, picked up by Bornhoff. Knocked down to the right side, picked up by Warrington. Warrington going down low for Reeder. Reeder in the right corner, sends it over to Bornhoff. Bornhoff fires a one-timer, saved by the defenseman. Back over to Roth. Roth, top of the left circle, comes making moves out of left hash marks. Alliance girl lost her stick. It's going to be Monaco at the point, sends it over to Warrington, right side. Warrington fires one, knocked up in the air for Bornhoff. For Reeder, knocked free for Bornhoff, back to Monaco. Down by Roth. Roth sends it in the corner with 3:49 to go. Reeder giving chase. Into the right wing corner is Bornhoff and Reeder. Bornhoff sends it up here to the near side for Warrington. Warrington patiently waits, sends it over to Bornhoff. Bornhoff's got Roth open. Bornhoff gets tricked and taken down. Handing over to Chalberg. Chalberg chipped it free, puts it head off the left wing corner for Reeder. Reeder coming down low. Reeder in the left wing corner, hitting the brakes. Chalberg gets cross-checked in the back again. Well, he's clearly got a target on her back for cross-checks, man. Roth comes in to pop it free for Chalberg. Chalberg going to work down low. Monaco makes her way on the ice in the slot. Chalberg coming around here to the inside. Left right wing hash marks now. Chalberg looking to send it out to Warrington. Warrington fires one wide right, but the goaltender flashed into leather. And with 3:13 to go here in the game, we're going to get a whistle. And Mission are going to complete the line change. Your lineup now is Chalberg, Dunford, and Sophia Monaco, and Rosen and G on D. Monaco girls making up 40% of the lineup. Sophia, top of the right circle on the half wall. Face off one for Dunford. Here comes Monaco. Chip free back to Dunford. Back in the right wing corner. Monaco gets the inside position, but lost it off her stick. Picked up by, knocked down by Rosen. Rosen on the half wall. Looking to fish it out is Sophia. Loose change collected by the Alliance. She's harassing in the right wing corner. Monaco can't get a handle on it. Loose change for Chalberg. Knocked free by the Alliance, and they're going on right to left. Pass Dunford out of zone towards G. G sends it right back in. They're going to call off sides as that one was just on the blue line. Referee smiling. He's like, no, that was out, I think. And Gianna's like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. She wants to call Toronto, and the referee said we don't have that capabilities here in Minnesota. So with 2:20 to go, Dunford wins the face-off for Chalberg. At the feet of Chalberg. Chalberg's going to backhand it right into the hands of the Alliance D. Dunford on the forecheck. Here comes Sophia Monaco on the near side. Sauce pass Dunford. Or sauce pass Monaco out to Rosen. Rosen collects it, goes over to G. G in front of the Mission benches now. We're going to get it back over to Rosen. Rosen here on the near side. Picks the loose change, sends it forward to Sophia. Sophia collects the loose change. Sophia makes a move wide right. Taking on top of the right circle. Coming in, puck protection, backhand for Rosen. Rosen fires a clapper off of Dunford into the stands, or into the netting. It goes with a $1:50 to go here in the period. And the Mission go for the line change. Coach Shannon makes the change up front. It's going to be Pazin along with Hare and Prodel. And it's going to be Rosen and G on D. Faceoff makes its way just outside the zone in front of the Alliance bench. With a $1:30 to go as this clock ticks off. Hare at center, Pazin in the middle, Prodel along the boards. Hare wins the faceoff for G. G sends it in deep right into the hands of the Alliance D, and they go D to D right in front of the top of the circles. Chip past Rosen, or Pazin thrown in by the Alliance past Rosen, pucks the ring around from left to right for G. G in the right wing corner. Patiently waiting now. Charlie takes the goal down, sends it forward. Gianna sent it out here, knocked down by Pazin at the blue line, and carried forward by Evie. Evie across center ice, going to send it into the left wing, right wing corner, and Evie looking to go to work. Trying to get the inside position, tied it up down low. Hare trapping now. Sent off here to the near side. Pinching in is Rosen. Rosen down in the right wing corner now. Centering pass for Pazin. Looking for the Hattie over for G. Top left circle. Left wing corner. Gianna going back down low. Hare in the slot. Gianna patiently waits now. Into the corner she goes. Hangs onto it. Tied up is Gianna trying to shove it off the Chuck. Back in the hands of G. G patiently waits. Sends it out to Rosen. Rosen with 40 seconds to go. Past her stick. It goes out of the zone. And no icing. It's going to go on behind Laxton. Florida Alliance chasing hard. Picked up by Rosen. Left to right. Hits the brakes and off the back of that. Amanda picks up loose change. Sends over to Evie. Evie back to the hands of Hare. Nope. Minus Hare into Gianna. Gianna comes back across here to the middle. Gianna up the ice for Pazin. Intercepted by the Alliance. Poke check forward by Evie. Evie across the blue line. No offsides. At the feet of Pazin. Doesn't see it. Kick forward by Hare with 16 seconds to go. Into the right wing corner for Chuck. Chuck to Hare. Pazin going for the line change. It's Sel and Bessie and Rosen out there now. Here on the near side, cut off by Chuck, out the Lyric. Lyric poke checked it forward, kicked out of zone by Chuck. 3 seconds to go. At the feet of Charlie, nobody sees it. We got some tired girls out there. And that sound is the end of the game. Your final score here at Maple Grove Ice Arena, Community Ice Arena, is the Chicago Mission 6, Florida Alliance 2. As we head to Rocky's recap. Penalties abound. The Florida Alliance. 4 penalties all in the first period. Number 36 hooking at 18:57. Number 37 tripping at 13:13. Number 23 cross-checking at 12:57. And number 10 body checking at 1:29. All in the first half. Goals scored by the Florida Alliance is number 9 at 22:17 in the first half. And number 23 on the power play goal at 13:20 in the second half. The Chicago Mission, 5 penalties. Number 87, Lyric Bessie, interference at 15:07 in the first half. Heavy Pazin body checking at 4:57 in the first half. Chuck hooking in the first half with 31.7 seconds. Elena Monaco with 17:06, a hooking call in the second half. And Lillian Heflin hooking in the second half with 15:07. Goals scored by Helen Lane, Evie Pazin, Alexis Bornhoff, Charlie Prodel, Evie Pazin, and Carter Hare to round out the top 6. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thank you for watching. We will see you tomorrow afternoon, 12:10 back at Andover Community Ice Center as the Chicago Mission take on the Minnesota Lakers. Enjoy the rest of your evening, folks, and we will see you soon. Thanks for watching.